and Gold Brew Coffee sets me free. I take that.
My name is Collins Adomakon Safo, the General Manager for Plantation Resources Limited, and I'm responsible for the entire general well-being of the company. Plantation Resources Limited, Ghana, gave birth to Gold Brew Coffee processing, and this is how it all began. Plantation Resources Limited is a privately owned company which are into production of coffee and other cultivation such as cocoa, teak, mango, and charcoal. So with over 31 years, Plantation Resources Limited has built its reputation by supplying its raw coffee beans to both local and international buyers. And since the company matured, a new vision was emerged, and that brought the name called Gold Brew Coffee, by not growing the coffee but also adding value to the process. Gold Brew Coffee began long time before its establishment, and it started from the farm with our beautiful workers on the ground working perfectly to make sure that we get the right quality coffee. And before you get the raw materials, you first of all have to get your seed. Then you nasal the seed. After the nasal, that's why we call pre-nasal. And after that, you do what we call the holing and line and pegging. So they all work together. Then after that, you do what we call planting. And after the planting, you have to do what we call maintenance culture, where you train the coffee to get to a certain level, which is between 1.5 to 2 meters. And when you are training the coffees, normally it gets more shoots. So what we normally do is that we train, whereby we do what we call shoot selection to get the quality shoot that we want. Then from there, we do fertilizer application and other application to make sure that the coffee get to the standard that we want. And then from there, it is very important to also work towards the quality of your bean. So during the harvesting, what we normally do is we train our workers on how we do our harvesting. Sometimes most of the farms, they do what we call stripping, but Plantation Resources Limited, kudos to my workers. What they normally do is that we do what we call hand picking. Hand picking, whereby we pick only the ripe cherries, the ripe beans. Then after they pick, they put them in a saucepan, and then the managers will weigh the coffees. And after they weigh the coffees, we move to what we call drying yard. We have a platform where we dry our coffees. So after they dry the coffees and it get to a certain moisture content or a certain moisture which is 12 to 13%, what they do is they pack them into a bag, and then from there they bring them to the factory. So what they normally do is that we have 5 plantations where we do coffee. So for traceability purpose, we have a place where we have demarcated names and other things, where every farm proceed is being stored at a various storage place. So from there, we have a hauling machine manager who take care of the hauling. So after the hauling, the green beans is then moved to where they do sorting. Another word that we can use for that one is picking, because we want to maintain quality of our product. We do what we call picking by removing the black beans from the green beans to get the quality beans. So after that, the raw material would then move straight from the storage point to the raw material receiving point, where the factory manager will receive the raw materials and continue from there.